Hey guys, it's me, the J-Man, and today I want to talk about something that's been pissing me off a little bit. Kind of upset about the UFC going and making matches and making fights that are just nothing but rehashes of old fights. This comes from the recent news that Frank Mir is going to fight Nogueira again, coming up pretty soon. And, this is a rematch from back when they fought for the interim title, and Frank Mir knocked him out. Frank Mir knocked out Nogueira first round, but there was controversy in that fight. They said that Nogueira only lost because he had a staph infection. Well, that might be beside the point. Or Frank Mir could have been just on his game that night. But anyway, this is a rematch that, it would have been more important back then when they should have had it a couple months ago. And now it's not so much important anymore. They should have had it before Frank Mir lost. Frank Mir lost to Carwin, and Nogueira lost to Velasquez, so it's not that important anymore. What is this going to determine? That's my whole argument with this. Like, is it going to determine like the 4th or 5th ranked guy? There's no ranking, so what's the point? If somebody gets injured, maybe somewhere down the line, the winner of this will get a title shot, but that's highly unlikely. These are two athletes. They're two of the top fighters in the heavyweight division. But, I'm just not interested in seeing the rematch. It's pretty much going to play out the same way from what I predict. Especially now that Frank Mir is bigger, stronger, more motivated. I just don't see it being that exciting. Anyways, this is not the only match that's been re-signed for another fight. Not too long ago, we had Forrest Griffin step in and fight Tito Ortiz. Of course, Tito was supposed to fight Coleman, but Coleman had to get injured. And, that was a rematch there, as we saw that one. And then we have, of course, the Machida Shogun, but I can't complain about that. That was necessary. I was in favor of that one. And, what else? There's other rematches floating around out there that are going to happen that have just kind of upset me because we've already seen it and we don't need to see it again. Oh, yeah. I've already said my piece about how frustrated I was when they scheduled to have Tito Ortiz fight Chuck Liddell again. And thankfully that didn't happen, because that would have just been predictable. Joe Silva really needs to step his game up and make some good matches, some interesting matches, instead of just rehashing everything, signing up rematches all the time, right and left, and never really proving anything or getting anywhere. Now that they're probably talking about having Rashad Evans rematch Lyoto Machida for the interim title, because Shogun's going to be out till February at least. I really, really hope that doesn't happen, because it's predictable. We pretty much know what's going to happen. Machida's going to beat Rashad fairly easily. Rashad won't get his shot at Shogun, and then we'll be right back to the same old shit. Shogun versus Machida. Not that isn't intriguing, interesting, but it's just, more of the same. We want to see some different things, some new and exciting matches, especially when it comes to title fights. This GSP Koscheck. Yeah, Koscheck has improved. GSP has improved too, but it's pretty much going to be the same thing. Koscheck is going to get dominated by GSP's wrestling. That's really the only way I see it going. Koscheck might possibly get lucky a few times, but I don't think it'll be enough to win it. I just wish Joe Silva would get with the program, or they would put somebody else in there as the booker and the matchmaker, because these matches stink and they're uninteresting. Pretty soon we're probably going to see another Chris Leben versus Anderson Silva. That's going to be lame. It's just rematch after rematch after rematch, and it's disappointing.